Traffic jams, flight delays, and severe weather. The Memorial Day travel rush is off to anything but a smooth start tonight. Good evening, and thank you for being with us. I'm Maurice Dubois, in for Norah. Nearly 44 million Americans are heading out of town by road and by air, and they are having their patience tested for two reasons. First, there's a near record-breaking number of travelers. The TSA says today could be the busiest day ever for passenger screenings. And then there are the widespread storms, thunder, heavy rain, and strong winds from the Great Plains and the Midwest to as far south as Georgia, all complicating the holiday getaway. We have team coverage of the weather and travel, and CBS's Kris Van Cleave will start us off.
Major gridlock on an LA freeway halting the Memorial Day getaway. Shut down for 3 hours during a police standoff. And those pulling into LAX just found another traffic jam. Brake lights outside.
Let's look at this line.
And these long lines inside. And it wasn't just Los Angeles.
TSA line was probably the longest I've ever seen it at Cincinnati.
Thursday, the TSA reported its second busiest day ever, screening just shy of 2.9 million, with even more expected today. TSA Administrator David Pekoski.
Just bank in a little bit more time. In addition to being patient, be kind to other passengers.
Holiday travel, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let's make sure our staffing is up to par.
At the FAA's Operations Center outside Washington, D.C., it's all hands on deck this weekend as teams monitor more than 50,000 flights today alone, and a forecast that includes potentially disruptive severe weather. What keeps you up at night?
The weather. If the weather's good, I'm happy. Managing volume is easy. Managing the weather is not so easy.
Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg spoke to Face the Nation's Margaret Brennan.
In terms of weather, certainly a number of thunderstorms affecting a number of hubs. Last year, 1.3% cancellations. It was the lowest in a decade. We're pressing the airlines to keep that up.
But most Americans, an estimated 38.4 million, will drive. Mary Harrison is road tripping with her husband, her sister, and their 5 young kids from Georgia to Pennsylvania.
We are having to drive through D.C., so we're going to hit some traffic, but we're ready for it. We mentally prepared ourselves.
And drivers should mentally prepare for busy roads on the way home, too. AAA expects traffic to be the worst on Sunday and Monday between 3 and 7 p.m. TSA says its busiest day on the back end of the holiday will be Monday. Tonight, we are watching delays build in Chicago, Atlanta, and Dallas, Maurice.
It is all about mental preparation. Kris Van Cleave, thank you tonight.